One question that support often gets is how to manage all those areas of liberty that are linked to borrowers when a borrower leaves the organization. So let's have a look at the tools that Liberty has to help. Let's check it out. The first question is to determine how you know that a borrower has left. If you are using automatic updates every night or week or however often you have this scheduled, if you go into your borrowers and look at Tag Manager, you'll see that there is a tag that might be something like missing from file or delete borrowers. This is a tag that is assigned by the process, meaning that a borrower who existed before is not in tonight's file. If you run that query, you'll get a list of borrowers that can be deleted. And just envision this as a fuller list so that doing something like delete records would be efficient. It is safe in that if someone has a current loan or an outstanding charge, it will not delete. You can confirm all day or try and delete it directly from the borrower. That won't matter. It will not delete. So if you do want to delete this borrower, then we need to manage the current loans. And all of you know the best place to do that is Circulation Desk. Now I have a very short list on this borrower, but again, envision this as a full screen. You may or may not use this very cool tool called Terminate Loans. So whether it's all of the loans, which makes sense in this example, or selected ones, here are the things that you can do with this tool. And by the way, if you don't see this button on your screen when you are in the Loan tab, it's a privilege, so talk to whoever manages the privileges at your Liberty. It might be that you know you just need to weed this, they're gone. You can do it efficiently, even a very long list. It might be that there's a new person in the office where these things live, so you can transfer it to the new person. Or you may have established a kind of fake borrower to track things of this status, and you could transfer them to that borrower. Or it may be that what you need to do is just make them missing, and Liberty has the ability to make a meaningful note, and then this will detach it from the borrower record so it can then be deleted. So don't forget about terminate loans. In this example, this borrower not only has the current loan we're talking about, but has an interest that was created through circulation, also an interest that was created through serials as notification, typically for electronic content, also a classic distribution list in a serial subscription, and finally she also was in an order history record. So let's go there first. If this borrower that is about to be deleted is in an order history, this line will disappear and will be replaced with missing borrower. So if it's critical for you to have this in your records, just hit edit and move the information to a note. Everything else here with the borrower, let's go back to her record, these interests, distribution, etc., they will all just disappear. If it's a personal interest and she is the only person, it will disappear. Her name will come off of distribution and notification lists. So everything will be neat and tidy without your having to run around to all the different parts of Liberty. Now, one other lovely idea from another Liberty user is that if your organization notifies ahead and you want to make an effort to get back any materials that are out, first identify the borrowers that are tagged for deletion or you know are leaving that do have loans, and then you can create a special notice, call it whatever you like. Typically it would be for all loans, that's the point. Develop some text that says, please return these things before you leave. Be sure that you set it to run on request because you're only going to run it when you need it. And then when you have the one or more borrowers, just edit the borrower selection and put their name or alias in so they would be the only people to receive this notification. Since you're running it on request, the last step then would just be to hit this and either the email or the the printout, the report, or both will be created, and that will give you the opportunity, hopefully, to get those loans back so you don't have to do any special management with them. So hopefully this quick review of options for managing leaving borrowers will help you manage them efficiently in the future.